All right, YouTube. So I'm back on the '63 Impala. Kind of fitting the flows in. Nothing major. Nothing welded in yet. Fitting them in. Yeah, the heater gonna come on. Heater gonna come on as soon as I start filming. Well, um, just checking the work progress. Had to fill a lot of holes because of the last body guy. I had to fill them with weld. I wanted to do it the right way, so just checking, like see how they lay. The floor pans are gonna lay on the braces, and checking to make sure just like the braces are right, in there, because I had to feel a lot of that, and I had to see how like these holes is gonna turn out once they primer, epoxy and everything. I love this epoxy stuff, man. I mean, it's just like great stuff, man. It's a little bit forgiving for like little surface rust here and there, you know. Of course, POI 15 or something along that line, I'll be more forgiving, but this is the back seat area, and the last guy who did it, he cut it in half. I've been talking to a lot of guys and like Chevy Talk and Lay It Low and stuff like that, and they're saying that a lot of people do it this way, so it's no big deal. Just get everything lined back up, tack it up, get it where you want it, then uh, it'll be all right. It's just metal. Everybody keeps saying that. It's just metal. It's just metal. And I'm used to working with wood. Had a handyman service for like 5 years. Used to working with wood, anything like this, I would pretty much farm it out to somebody who just deal with metal, or a metal guy or something like that. But, I'm getting older and I want to learn new skills, stuff like that. It don't hurt to have a welder around just in case you need something done, save you some money for sure. Never been this deep in the car before. I'm no professional by a long shot, but all of this stuff got to be took back apart, welded in right. It's not that hard to do, especially once you get all the spot welds out, and just go ahead and spring. For people who looking to get into something like this, I'm gonna tell you right now, just go ahead and spring. For you a good spot weld cutter, you're gonna save yourself a whole lot of headache and time. And time is money in this thing, man, because this 3 years right here. Me just messing with this 3 years. And to me, it looked like the car ain't really changed now, but when I got it, it was just a shell, no doors, no front end. I got a hood over there. I went all the way to Iowa to get that hood. You know what I mean? And I got fenders over there in the corner. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm a little radiator too. Got fenders over there. They off another car. I got inner fenders. Had to get them from somewhere else. Got a problem right here with my radiator. The shroud. I think it was built for a 4-core radiator. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's standing real tall off the shroud. So I get my buddy down the street, my buddy Gary. He been doing sheet metal work for like 40 years. Like, he 2 years to retirement, so they let him do whatever the fuck he want to do. He just ride around and just do shit. He really into cars. He a car guy too. Real cool guy, man. He fixed my fuck ups. It take me 6 hours to fuck up. He fixed it in 30 minutes. So shout out my homie Gary, man. Man, yeah, that's where we at, YouTube. Trying to make it happen in the '63 Impala. I don't know if I'm gonna flange it right here across the front. I don't know if y'all can see that right here. I don't know if I'm gonna flange it or butt weld it. I would kind of want it to be butt welded, but the guy fucked up my floor pan, so I don't have the option to being a flange on there and do it like the factory. So I either have to splice it in somewhere with a butt weld, or I'm gonna have to flange it and just sit right on top of it. And with my skills, flanging is probably gonna be the way it's gonna happen. I would love to see a butt welded where like you couldn't even tell that it happened, but I really just don't have the skill set to do that right there. I mean, any advice is appreciated on doing something like that, because like especially in this corner over here. Put my yak down right quick. But especially in this corner right here. I don't know if y'all can see that YouTube. They have LED lights, man. Gosh, if they using them like the fucking president or something to get a profession out somebody. Something that's so damn bright, man. Gosh. But yeah, even right here in this corner, I would like to have that butt welded. You know, but like I said, I've never been this far in, and the flange is really good enough for me. Shit, everything else flange. All along there flange, you know what I'm saying? All up here flange, man, butt weld this shit together. So I'm figuring a butt weld up against the front. That ain't gonna be no, major deal breaker or nothing with anybody in the future that's gonna be a buyer for it, something like that. Plus it's gonna have undercoat on it and who knows what up under the bottom of it. So you can kind of feather all that out. And nobody really know until they went to sandblasting or something in 20 years. So that's where we at. You know, it's quarter pretty rough right here. It's another product of my body, man. So I try to get y'all a full view on the quarter right there. I mean, it doesn't even line up, which let you know that the braces in there are not even on the wheel well right, because the whole side of the body done dropped. You know what I'm saying? We have to jack all that back up in place. And basically, like this whole top of the line right here, I'm gonna have to leave, because it's all wiggly and shaky anyway. This body line right here, it's wiggly and shaky any damn way. Look, it's all bent up right there. Like it just gets worse. And I mean, it gets, just like what was he thinking? Look at this shit. Seriously, what was he thinking? He was like, I'm just gonna hit it with a grinding wheel. It'll all just come out the guys. Like, man, come on, seriously. I had to stop him. You know? I had to stop him. It was like just watching a bad fight. Like, all right, man, you whooped his ass. I mean, come on. I had to stop this guy. Like, just like the body work was just horrible. The metal work just horrible. Just no flanging tool, nothing. If you're gonna put it up under something, at least flange it. This was a perfectly good panel, mind you, too. Brand new panel. Brand new Sherman panel. The guy who I bought it from, he gave it to me. Brand new Sherman panel. Should have been just that easy, just pop it on. But no, this dude, First guy put all the holes in it, and he wanted to rivet everything. Then the second guy, he just like, man, I'm gonna butt weld everything. Hey, that's what you get. Craigslist special. That's what I want to call it. Craigslist special. Even down to here where it meets the rocker panel. Come on, man. Seriously. I have to do worse than that by myself. You know what I'm saying? Or better than that by myself. But you live and learn, and you get what you pay for, little boy. So, lesson learned. Yeah, but, that's what it is. I'm reading a lot of forums. They telling me to build it from the inside out. So that's the approach I'm taking, because I was going for the other approach at first, and like I couldn't figure a lot of stuff out trying to approach it from the outside to build it in. I couldn't figure a lot of stuff out, like how it was put together and everything. But they're saying just drop the inner rockers in there, build it all the way to the back. Once you've done that, attach it to the firewall and everything, get it on the braces and everything. Once you've done that, then come to the outside, hit the rockers, and all that, and it all makes sense. Once you cut it open, it's only metal, Whatever you cut open, you can put it back, put some stitches in it, baby. Put it back, Like I said, I'm always used to dealing with wood. You cut it too short, man, you might well get another 2x4. Ain't no fixing that, But with metal, shit, it's, cut it wrong, weld it back, try it again. So that's where your boy at. Trying to make my videos longer. Like I've been putting out 1 minute videos. Just get to it when I can. But it looking good, good fit. Everything. I hope y'all see that. Or anybody might need to know one day how they go together. Everything, I know I learned a lot, like about people building cars and just them good close-ups. The good close-ups was like what made the difference, man. It's like, oh, that's how it go together. Okay. Could get in an assembly manual, nothing. Like getting the OGs, like what you talk about, man. I don't know what pod you talk about. You know what? Somebody who got a car to a pod like this. I'm gonna go and show you everything. Try to get like how everything go together. Yeah, that's a bad pod for Impala 2 right there. They don't repop that. Like you gotta make that shit yourself. And, yeah. So then a lot of places it just drop off. It's like it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, then what do you do right there? Or what does the body do right there? Nothing. It just dropped off. It's no longer existing. Yeah. We've been in here before. You can see the POI 15 down. Been in here before, and it's where the back window goes in. And back window in the pivot for the back window. We've been in there before, and yeah. Being all up here where the back seat supposed to connect to the wheel well. This dude cut my wheel well out, man. They don't even reproduce these. Man. So I end up getting lucky. I'll be hanging around, lay it low a little bit, email ad for me 773. Laying around, lay it low. I met a couple good guys on there too, man. But a lot of them dudes is like assholes, man. I'm a little bit too old for that kind of crowd, man. So, I just keep my distance. I love the site though, but it ain't really like a good interactive site for me. Well, I don't even want to be just kicking no shit off like that. But I'm more of a short Chevy talk kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But I got this wheel well right here from a guy. He on lead lower shit from like South Carolina. So like the only difference in the hard top wheel well and the convertible wheel well, I don't know if y'all can see that too. Only difference is this top right here, like where it's beat in to let the top come down. So I got this from dude, I graft that on to the original wheel well. And that's how we gonna do it. I got another wheel well right below it. That go on the driver's side. The passenger side. You know what I'm saying? That's like to patch up anything that might need patching over there, because I know the bottom's probably gonna be rusted out. And dude ain't do none of that, so whatever need to be patched over there, I got a damn good deal on the wheel wells from a guy out of Indiana. You know what I'm saying? He sold me the price 2 for like the price of a half of 1. So I rode like 2 hours to get that shit too. Oh well, save money. But yep, that's where we at. Alright, YouTube. Stay up, pimping. Church.